Pues on your game was I'm here. Okay, folks. Saturday Night Live puts the next chapter, next back day, because it once start more to understand that then finds that transformation is bad. It's bad. Those words are clear. Now that that's settled, and we see the place SNL in the late night, TV went through the roof. Every single week, you got to be predictable with staring out Saturday morning. Or late at night, to be precise here. But although the rains get like they take the craziest thing you see in Universal folks could personality, man, that guy laughs out. He could places the world and he continue racing of SNL. They gotta stop it. Like they could also join the forces and any of the people made others so stiff. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a special message from John Cena and Daniel Bryan. Okay, boys. Okay. So we all know, the Western fans all know that the football season is going on between the Lightning Seahawks there and the Patriots once again. But those Patriots and Seahawks never gonna wait when McDay is gonna pull over the screens here. Put it up there, Brian. Put it up. And it felt so bad that we finally know that we have lost one of our own. Like what? Well, you might say no or something else. Thank you. I mean, clearly we understand the whole point there. You know, I'm the fatter, give us the board. I'm the fatter, give us the board. What does that mean? I don't know. But it has to do with the crap. I mean, yeah, I know my birthday was the third night star. We saw that for, but he was supposed to be a cast member, but not the way that I call players, with a no. Yeah, but my day, do not take my word for it. We got the Super Bowl, because the Super Bowl is this Sunday. It's not like you already own the football field. Exactly, Tina. Let's take a time to that. Reflect. Yeah, reflect. Well, what is gonna happen? Happen more. I mean, so far, the finance company's money got abducted. Yeah, and I know that Brooklyn home I'll call this one there. I mean, look, you these news anchors go news anchors smarter. It's like combining these ranking to us. Okay. We already understand that. That's for, yeah, I get that.
It's time for a commercial. When we come back,
Cowboy, the boys are in the squeaks.
Cartoon Network presents a Scooby-Doo mystery. They've unmasked the world's scariest villains. But this time, Scooby-Doo and the gang may have finally met their match.
You saw the witch's ghost?
Apparently, we disturbed the spirit of Ben's ancestor who was persecuted as a witch way back in 1657.
Conjure up the ghost of a 300-year-old witch, and it's going to take more than a box of Scooby snacks to send her back to where she came from.
This isn't one of your silly little mysteries.
Join Fred, Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby as they face their toughest case yet. Cartoon Network presents the world premiere of Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, premiering November 27th at 7 on Cartoon Network.
You just gotta let this one over there put a bit there. That's just out. A little twisting it a bit there. How far do you actually know about? How do you actually know about Michael Day? And I know, folks. I know, brain and fun are kind of two things, like, and then lots of anger there. Well, kids went to school, and they seem happy enough. 2026 it's gonna be a kind of year that I'm gonna be famous of. Fans off. Fans off. Hands off here, sir. We already knew about this before. What is it? I mean, clearly we already heard this one. Clearly about McDay is. I mean, in there, guys making performances with the police here, talking to a guest host every night. Saturday night, it's gonna feel like that we are in the Super Bowl. Speaking of this, there, are we gonna watch the Super Bowl? Put it out there. Put up there. We didn't fine $5. So we're gonna get a classic tail boxes from what's down. Here's the question. I hope we understand that. What are you talking about, Robert? Robert there. You are talking about Michael Day there. After all, Saturday Night Live on NBC in that day more. Because of passing of our father, things are not always as they seem to be. Yeah, but we still need to put on. We still need to continue to do what we know he wants us to do. Support the team. So I know the Chicago Bears has lost, and they're not going to Super Bowl. But that does not stop us from extending our right hand to the rival team. Because you're a Chicago Bears fan? Because I'm a true bear. That's it, wow. And knock them on the podcast. I mean, Classic Chicago is not enough there. Yeah. And I still believe that there are still many opportunities there that we can own each master. Yeah, I know. But am I saying something here? Yeah. It's kind of been go up here. I think they need to say that. No way. It's not like I own up the woo anyway there. Last time did a few times there. But tonight, not now. On the new year. It's time we go. It's time to go. Big! Oh, in the course of the right way. Way there. Mow the off here. I know that. You're gonna be like the next era, aren't they? Oh, the next day and that. More than that there, and we might have to do hard stick report. Cause I don't want any more, I take time to go there, because every day does open next year before, that's a stick. You kind of forget about something there. woman up the stand to help stand there to help start concert. The Michael Day found out foundation possession there, busting out. Oh, seriously? Dude, what are you talking about? I was always tougher for granted for expectation here.
Uh-oh, it's the weekend helicopter eaters again. The weekend helicopter eaters? Why are they? Oh no! Ah!
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The weekend, oh dear, the weekend helicopter eater are more dangerous than the weekend wacky. Wacky. Don't go it. Well, anyway, folks, that wraps up the show tonight. But Monday night, we will finally answer this kind of the questions, and we'll finally get the answer. Finally get the problem you had. And I know what you're gonna say there, but don't worry. I'm gonna find out for myself how it all happened. So you wait and see. Anyway, and the news. I am out here. Hasta la vista, baby.